Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and it is day 3 of our June 2024 release. Hey, so I'm using Jaded Blossom's Gnomeland Security stamp set and outline dies, along with their Gnome Dies Police Add Ons, their Handcuff Stencil, and their Scallop Internal Scallop dies, or Square Internal Scallop dies. And I'm using Echo Park's First Responder 6-inch pad, along with holographic mirror paper from scrapbook.com. So I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip of this paper. This is going to go on the inside of my card. And I cut out the handcuffs, just 2 layers of them because I'm putting them on the inside of the card. I didn't want to make it too bulky. So this little clip piece and then the main layer piece. And I cut them out with my Anna Griffin Mini Empress machine using my Tim Holtz poker tool there. Now I'm taking my Nouveau Mousse Pure Platinum background that I did on the release and review. So you can watch that at the end of the release and review. So check that out when it's posted. And I'm just trimming this down to be 1/8 of an inch smaller than a square A2 sized card. So this is cut at 8.5 by 4 1/4 inches. So then you'll have a 4 1/4 inch square card. This is Enchanted Evening paper tray ink cardstock. And then I'm adding on this piece. This is paper tray ink craft cardstock that I used that pure platinum Nouveau embellishment mousse on for with the handcuff stencil. Super fun. So it's got a neat dimension to it. And I'm just lining that up onto my card front. On the inside, I'm going to add a piece of Neenah Solar White 80-pound cardstock cut at 4-inch square. Just adding it with my ATG tape. This is a really simple card to make once you do your background, right? Remember, you can watch me make that on the release and review at the end. So now I'm going to add a 1-inch strip of this paper from that First Responder 6-inch pad from Echo Park. I kind of like to add it about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of the card. There we go. It's just a bunch of police shields. And then I will trim off the overhang with a pair of scissors. So easy stuff. There we go. Also working on that Stampin' Up pad like I usually do. And there we are. And I do use that Teflon bone folder to, flatten my cards once I score them. Now I'm using some Barely Art glue. I cut out this Square Internal Scallop out of that Enchanted Evening cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. It's just a nice navy. And I'm going to lay that down on my card front using my reverse tweezers. And I will weight it down with an acrylic block just to make sure it sticks well. There's some dimension on that with that background. So now I'm going to add these clips onto my handcuffs. There are more layers to these, but I just wanted to keep them rather thin because they're going on the inside of my card. So I'm just going to put those 2 pieces together, and I will weight it down with an acrylic block as well. So now on the inside, I'm going to put those handcuffs with some Barely Art glue, just for fun. Just in the lower right. There we go. And I'll just add those down. Just making sure I don't have any stuff leaking out, and I do weight it down. Now I did stamp this sentiment onto Neenah Solar White 80-pound cardstock with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. That sentiment came from Gnomeland Security. So it says it would be a crime not to thank you. So it's kind of funny. So I'm kind of spinning off that crime with the handcuffs. And I'm popping up the sentiment, like I said, with some Stampin' Up dimensionals. And I'm going to pull off all those backs and add this to the front of my card in the lower right-hand corner. Like I said, this is a super simple card. I'm just adding that, like I said, to the lower right. There we go. So it would be a crime not to say thank you. So I'm pulling out these hearts from Doodlebug. They're shape sprinkles. It's called Puppy Love, and they're just hearts. So I'm going to add some navy hearts. Not exactly the same color, but I don't mind that. Kind of looks nice. So I'm going to add actually, usually I add visual triangles, all those things, right? But this time I end up putting 4. I'm going to think about it a bit. I'm going to add 1 more here. So I've got 4, but I decided to pull in one more heart. So I grabbed these ones. These are called Love You More, and they're just mini little hearts. And I'm going to add a little red heart to the center of the O in U, just for fun. And then that gives me my 5 embellishments to keep things at an odd number. So that's all. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog, be inspired by the team, the Jaded Blossom store to get your hands on these amazing products. And thank you as always for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Make sure you come back tomorrow. Bye, everybody.